Are y'all as excited as I am? Well, let's get this thing going right. Here we go. Recording on one. Recording on two. Oh, give me a clap. I know this is the order, goddammit. I mean a single unison clap. 1, 2, 3. Fucking nailed it. All right. Hey everybody, I'm J Dubs. This is Comedy Break-In presents Hack and Forth. Man. New Orleans is beautiful, man. What a fun time. I've been drinking since 3 o'clock, so I'm having a great fucking day. Are y'all having a good day? I believe you. Well, to my right are our panelists tonight. Y'all know some love. Give some love to Travis Black Jesus Johnson and John McClurnan, everybody.
Everybody.
Yes, which one of us is Black Jesus?
Jesus was Jewish. Yeah. Could have been anybody. Yeah, make some love for everybody on the panel. It's so good.
Make some love for me, you know?
Yeah.
It's so good to be me
Yeah.
and not this guy.
It's so good to be in what I assume used to be a part of the Underground Railroad. It's like, they definitely hit niggas in here.
I don't think that was the Underground Railroad.
You know it's not an actual underground, it's not a subway system. You realize that, right?
Oh, really?
Well, why'd they call it underground then?
You know what? I'm not about to take this.
They were autistic when they were coming up with that railroad.
Bitch, it is a couple hours from fucking Black History Month. Do not play with me. They're trying to take that away from
I was
us.
gonna say, it might not happen. We're getting rid of it. We're gonna get rid of the whole month of February.
You know what else has Black history in it? Black Hawks.
They're the dangerous, those kind of hawks. Those black ones.
These Hawks.
I know a guy. He goes, wow.
These Hawks are so black. They take my jobs. They date my white daughters.
So there's some good hawks out there.
There's some good Hawks
ones.
that show up to work on time.
Wow.
They don't play their music too loud.
Is that your Trump?
Yeah, I don't. No, that was actually my Dr. Seuss. Yeah. That was red fish, blue fish. Old fish, new fish. Yeah, how y'all doing out there? How you doing, guys? Yeah, we just got into town. Our Airbnb looks like it is the set from The Wire, so I feel very safe. To be honest.
Yeah, they even had a couple of extras hanging outside.
Yeah. It was. I don't know about like my white contemporaries, but like if I go to a place that looks like burnout, I'm like, yeah, it's good.
I'll just say, when I showed up with Travis, I was happy I wasn't alone. All right, that's the vibe I was getting. Okay.
Yeah, you watched me like nod at the black guy.
Yeah,
and
like,
I felt safe.
All right, yeah. That was my Underground Railroad.
I'm telling you, dude, it's a certain type of nod for I don't know if you know besides me any black people, but it's if you go up nod, it's like is everything okay, and then the confirmation that everything okay is a down nod. So if you out in the wild,
Right.
just be like, yeah, that's all you gotta do.
Yeah, for white people, it's a Nazi salute. That's how we know we're all good. Oh, I hear it. Oh.
I'm just saying, I love you guys from the bottom of my heart this much. It's so fun to be here, man. But if you guys haven't seen this before, it is the Czech version of Kill Tony. I know you guys, the Great Value Kill Tony.
It's a redheaded step cousin of Kill Tony.
It is. It's sure fine. It's the Great Value, but we have a bunch of terrific comedians coming from the Southeast area coming up to show you what they do. They get 3 minutes. At 1 or 2:50, they'll hear, and at 3 minutes, they'll hear. When you hear the gun, wrap it the fuck up. I think.
Hal, New Orleans.
Yeah. You guys know what happens. You hear that? That's like the street lights here for you guys, right? Like you hear that, it's like I need to go.
If the cops show up, we drink.
Yeah, and then we'll have 5 minutes of panel time with these
It's 2
panels.
minutes.
2 minutes? Or we just doing 2?
Yeah. I would assume so, right?
Oh yeah, like
We got a hard out at 9:30. We've already
We'll watch
wasted
the
7
vlog.
minutes
We'll
of
watch it.
that.
All right, we're just gonna fucking keep it going right now. Do you wanna bring up our first?
No, you rehearsed her last name, so I'm gonna try.
And that's not like saying like I'm bad. I just don't want to fucking be my name. So our first comic of the night coming to the stage from New Orleans. Give it up for Samantha Bednar.
How's it going, guys? My name is Sam. I'm actually from New York. I just happen to live here in New Orleans now. Just letting you know, I understand what I look like. I do know that I look like I'm either a lesbian or I look like I'm waiting for a homeless guy to just start like a garbage can fire for me to warm up around. Right? I understand that. Not a lesbian, not friends with homeless people. That's kind of where we're at right now. Also, not goth, just funeral ready at all times. Okay? That's sort of where we're at in life. I tell people immediately when I meet them that I am from New York, because is anybody here from New Orleans? Give it up if you're from New Orleans. Nobody at all. Fuck this joke. It doesn't make any fucking sense, okay? That's fine. It's fine. No, I'm a big girl. I've been a big girl my whole life. And the fucked up thing about being a big girl is that you don't get a Disney princess. Go ahead, name one. Name one Disney princess. If you say Fiona, I will fight you the fuck outside. Fiona is with DreamWorks. She is not with Disney, okay? But I am not exempt from the Disney Pixar universe. I very much know that I look like if Roz from Monsters, Inc. lost her job at the factory and started working over at Hot Topic, right? I know, and no, I do not work at Hot Topic. Wouldn't that be great? Hello, boys, come on in, 30% off. I don't work there. I work at Torrid, Hot Topic's fat sister at the other end of the mall. I wish that was a fucking joke. It's not. $10.25 an hour to hear people be like, to not understand what the fuck you're talking about. Ma'am, it's $29.99. Did you say $20.99? $29.99. Are you saying 20 or 29? $29.99, bitch, okay? Is that New York enough for you? What a dumb cunt. I swear to God. I am the oldest and the smallest person working at the fat lady store. I gotta deal with bitches like half my age being like, I lost 5 pounds. Listen, we both still work and shop at the fat store. So like until you go on Ozempic and lose like 200 and then you don't have to fucking be here anymore, don't brag about 5 fucking pounds. Nobody gives a shit. The fuck is wrong with you? You guys got real sad about the fat stuff. Okay. You know, it's a comedy show. I can say these things. I'm one of them, right? Like I can say fat bitch because fat bitch. That's how that fucking works. Okay. Any sluts in here? Yeah, there we go. Fuck yeah. Well, yeah, no, it's just like, I get it, because some women don't like to, you know, if they're with a guy, they don't want to be like, oh, man, I'm a slut. Here's the thing, guys, if you ever went home with a woman, maybe the woman you're with now, maybe you guys are married or some shit, and she just turns around, you go home on the first date, things are going great, she goes, I never do this. That bitch is lying to you, okay? I never do this. Come on my back, daddy. Yeah, that's a slut right there for you. What do you guys got?
Fuck yeah, Samantha Bednar.
Little New York attitude coming to New Orleans.
Holy shit.
I'm afraid I'm gonna get stabbed if I say that.
That's a good, that's
Yeah.
good something.
Fucking Big J Okerson's sister.
I'm so fucking weird. I know him, it's weird. I shouldn't do the gloves, it's
No, this makes me feel so good. I didn't know like Raphael from the Ninja Turtles did fucking comedy. That's the vibe I get. It's just like
You see how everybody had no idea what the fuck you were talking about right now, though?
no one knows the Ninja Turtles.
One dude!
Who's also as big as she is.
Sir, are you Gen X or Millennium?
What
How
are you
old are
saying?
you? 95. You're 95, and that's amazing.
That's my
And that's
age.
what year you were born, dude. No, I got you.
No, he was definitely a kid when pizza still had the buffet. Like that was. Yeah.
Wow, a lot of energy. Yeah. Did you grow up in New York your whole
I did.
life? Okay. When did you move to New Orleans?
When or why?
No, when?
When? 3 years ago.
Okay, I know why. We all know you're running from prior warrants that you have.
Never been arrested.
New York.
Never been arrested.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
So you worked retail in New York, is that right?
No,
Okay.
I worked in corporate America. I worked at HBO. When you move to New Orleans, you leave everything from your old life behind.
Okay.
You like run a fucking pit bull sanctuary and fix bicycles. I'm not even fucking joking. If you live here and move from somewhere else, you know that's true.
I'm guessing you run pit bulls and parolees, is that right?
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Definitely
No.
not.
Oh, I thought you were one of the pit bulls on that show. So. But you have worked retail, is that right?
This is the first time I've worked retail
Okay.
in my whole fucking life.
What's the worst experience you had with a customer? Anything crazy?
The very first customer I ever dealt with came in and she was just kind of like, she started crying and she was buying a dress for her mom's funeral.
Okay.
And I was just like, boy, have you come to the right person. Let's talk about death. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun. Yeah, no, a lot of people come in and they come right to me and they're like, you look like you have a lot to, death that you've dealt with. And I'm like, handbook for the recently deceased, I mean, like, nobody ever see Beetlejuice? What the fuck is wrong with you people?
I'm feeling like one of your customers right now.
I'm really good with customers. I'm very aggressive.
I wish I could walk out of the store that I somehow sauntered into.
I feel like she definitely has a Jack Skellington back tattoo. Like,
I hate that movie so
Do you?
fucking
Do you hate it?
I hate that movie.
I hate it too.
It's so fucking bad with a good soundtrack. That's the only thing. It's fucking dog shit. It's such a bad movie. And everybody thinks I love it.
I wonder why. Who would think that would be something that you would enjoy?
Big Tim Burton fan. That movie could die in a fire.
oh yeah. Fucking dying of fire, Tim Burton. Well,
Just that movie. Just
okay. All right. I'll take it back. I don't know how many fucking goth nerds are out there. I got a little excited. Give it up for Samantha Bednar and also our other panelists. Until the other guy comes, but Ryan. Yeah, I was trying to make it a surprise, but whatever. But yeah, we're gonna pick our next comedian and John.
All right. Okay, our next comic coming up to the stage. She owes her ex-boyfriend some money. Please give it up for Maggie Lambert, everybody. Let's hear it for her.
Hello, everybody. How are we doing tonight? Good. Okay. All right. I like to hear that. I just turned 25. Yeah. Fresh. Very fresh. It's just, I don't think my love life is what I thought it was gonna be at 25. You know what I'm saying? Because the problem that I've run into is 2 out of the last 3 men who have seen me naked have CPAPs. And I don't really have an explanation. I'm not proud of it. I just think I'm of the opinion that how attractive you are doesn't determine how badly you need a CPAP. Has anybody in here tried to sleep next to somebody who has sleep apnea? No? And Stephen King couldn't even come up with the nightmare that is sleeping next to somebody. It is like choosing to lay down next to a chainsaw that goes off every 3 seconds. Because I don't know if you know, they stop fucking breathing. That's why they need the machine. Okay, people with sleep, so you all sleep well? Is that what I'm maybe I need to get better picking. Anyway, that's what the third one's for. The third one's hot, I promise. But that being said, I'm here, I'm not queer. I've just done enough cocaine to qualify as a gay man. So every Pride Month they give me a participation trophy. It's just a lime green crop top that says I wish I was gay on the front of it in black Sharpie. And then on the back there are 2 phone numbers to call in case I get lost at Pride. But I don't get lost at Pride, okay? I leave the house with 10% on my phone and hope it dies. So the 2 phone numbers are really for me to call on somebody else's phone when I need to find my friends later. I have 2 little brothers. We have siblings in here? Siblings? Yeah. Is anybody with their sibling tonight? Okay. Are y'all sisters? All right, I have 2 little brothers. I'd kill myself if I had a sister. I'm gonna be really honest. Like, I know that sounds dramatic, but I don't have to share clothes with anybody, and I would throw a fucking fit if I had to. Thank you and good night. No, I have 2 little brothers. I have 2 little brothers. One of them thinks that if this was the 1960s, like right now, at this point in my life, I would have gotten on a bus, joined a cult, and never come home. You get it, right? Like, you understand just by looking at me, you agree with him, and it's okay, it's okay. I just think it's crazy because like if I was gonna leave, I wouldn't be just joining a cult, okay? I'd be starting one. Like I 1000% believe that I could be a cult leader. I mean, think about it, they already let me up here with a microphone. You guys have been listening very intently. I start passing around a couple tabs of LSD and claim that I'm the right hand of God himself. Me and some of y'all in here are gonna be sacrificing ourselves to the Saturn sun gods by noon tomorrow because there are planes falling out of the sky. And it's Elon Musk's fault. That's my time. Thank you.
Give it up for Maggie Lambert. Let's hear it for Maggie. Let's hear it. How would we join your cult? What would be the qualifications?
So you'd have to go to the bar and order a gin and tonic because that's where I put the LSD.
Okay. In the gym and tonic.
Just news for anybody. Hey, I'll see you at noon tomorrow, friend.
See, that's better than like butt stuff. I feel like that's usually how these things
I'd
work.
almost prefer it. Put the acid in my ass.
No, I would pay you for more like a flower shower. You got the Jenny from Forrest Gump.
Yeah,
jacket on.
the jacket.
But the only vice I don't have is gambling.
Really?
Yes.
I actually thought that was a doily from your grandmother's couch.
Am I?
My grandmother used to make those.
It's
Tonight's
like,
your theme. All my grandmothers are dead, so.
I love that little Uzi song. All my grandma's dead.
What do you have around your neck? What is that?
I was a videographer for the track team at LSU, and they won a national championship while I was working with them. So they gave me a ring.
So they just gave it to you?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I earned it. I worked with them for like 3 years.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I was a videographer. It was before my subscribers got to my OnlyFans. All they gave me was a stupid ring and a broken back, but you know.
It's funny, just like all the guys in bed wear CPAPs, just like could have said they're black. Like,
Like what had happened is they gave me this ring and then they started calling me a content creator and I decided to shut it all down right then because I refused.
You're like, I'm going to comedy.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna struggle more and be a comedian. A female one at that.
How long have you been doing comedy?
About 2 years.
2 years? Okay.
Yeah.
How close are you to taking your clothes off in front of a camera?
Jesus, John!
What? It's a great question for any comedian. Trying to break it out.
No, you just asked me that because I'm hot.
Right.
You have a microphone.
I'm just trying to get to the ring, bitch. That's all. That's all I want.
it's gonna be an O.J. Simpson situation. Not the murder, him just stealing. Like how that? Like it's like not that. He's white. Like,
Yeah, I'm grape juice.
yeah, I was gonna say OJ did other crimes besides the one we know him from. He was stealing memorabilia.
Are you from New Orleans?
No, but I'm from Louisiana.
Okay.
What part?
Like right outside of Baton Rouge, a little bit. 225. Anybody in here? Nope. Okay, good.
Anybody on the LSU track team in here? Somebody want their ring back?
Oh yeah, dude. They got good at track by running black people out of town.
Give it up for Maggie Lambert, everybody. Let's hear it for her. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you very much. All right, we're gonna let you choose your next person. What do we got?
I don't know if he's here or not. Troy Duchesne, is Troy here?
Mr. Duchesne. Let's hear it for her.
How y'all doing? Thank y'all for coming out. I want to start off by asking y'all, what y'all think better? Traveling as a group or traveling by yourself? By yourself? I like how y'all see that right next to y'all family. I like it. Love that. Are y'all from here? Where y'all from? Okay, y'all from Texas. We got any other people visiting New Orleans? Make some noise if you visited New Orleans. All right. Where my locals at? Make some noise. All right, I'm gonna move the fuck on. Thank y'all for representing New Orleans, motherfucker. Thank y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know. Every time I go on a group trip with my friends, I realize I don't like none of these people. Me and my friends went on a group trip to LA, y'all, and leading up to the trip, we was texting all day in the group chat about all the stuff we thought we was gonna be doing. As soon as I mentioned paying for something, everybody phone on Do Not Disturb. But we did go to one of the most dangerous places in LA, Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. A lot of people don't know they used to be called Roscoe's Chicken and Pancakes. The bullet holes turned them into waffles. The women that traveled with us, they didn't want to go see the Staples Center. They didn't want to go on Crenshaw and see Nipsey Hussle's stove. They didn't want to have sex. I'll never forget, we had a game night at our Airbnb, yo. We was playing one of my favorite games, Naughty Uno. Yeah. It's my turn to put my card down. I'm like, draw 4. You gotta show me that ass. The chick next to me put her card down. Reverse. I said, Uno out, bitch. I hate this game. I quit. I figured out how to make group trips less stressful. Just go by yourself. The next time I went to LA, I went alone. I went and stayed with my partner who had been living out there. And I'm gonna tell y'all, people that live in LA, they all have some type of talent. They just picked the wrong time to believe in themselves. Yeah, if I get out there to LA, my partner forget to tell me that he homeless. Now we both sleeping in a box. This man had a 1-bedroom box, yo. Eventually he moved back to New Orleans and upgraded to a 2-bedroom box. That's my time, yo. I'm Troy Duchesne.
Troy Duchesne! Wow, let's hear it for him! Holy shit. Good God. I have to say before, I'm so sorry that you're alone here and there's no local New Orleans here. But I will say that your necklace as well, that's probably the most, who's on there? Who's
my younger brother?
That's your younger brother? It's probably the most New Orleans thing I've ever seen. And someone putting their family on a piece of jewelry or a t-shirt as well.
Yeah, that's probably because you've never met a black person before. You got one black person right next to you too,
I even drove him here.
That's great. I got drove in too.
We didn't talk the whole time.
It's a green book kind of vibe,
yeah. I was like, I'm more black than you. Yeah.
You throwing chicken bones out the window, like, this chicken's not so bad.
Just very disrespectful, I am.
To be clear though, Troy can't drive. He doesn't know how to.
Do you not know?
Correction.
I thought that was.
I don't want to.
Okay.
I feel that.
I thought it was because it was court ordered, but alright.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
It's funny, man, because we were on the way here and we got like a lift, and I love the New Orleans accent, but like me and the guy were talking, and John swore up and down we were listening to a Juvenile soundtrack. He was just like, oh, is that Juvie? He's like, you need a ride, huh? You going somewhere to see, huh?
So where y'all coming from? Where y'all
Birmingham.
Yeah, the second blackest city in
Alabama.
Alabama.
The second blackest Sextomobile.
Yeah. I'm gonna say New Orleans.
You live in Birmingham.
Yeah.
That explains it, alright.
What? What's wrong with Birmingham, man?
All I'm gonna just say is you with 2 white people next to on each side of me. I'm scared for you.
He travels in groups, so he'll be alright.
This nigga the black sheep for real.
He's the one who runs things.
I'm actually the invisible hand of this whole shit, dude. You know, but I do love your vibe though.
Yeah, great set. Great set tonight.
Yeah,
It was really
it's
fucking
funny,
fun.
man. I hope they don't get you for that PP loan you took out. And didn't pay.
That mean I need to get the fuck out of here right now.
Give it over to Troy Duchesne.
Thank you for letting me join you here. Good job, Troy. But your actual panelist is here, so I'm going to bring him up. Guys, give it up for Ryan Rogers, everybody.
Give it up for Samantha Bednar. Look at her go.
Hey, straight guys, what's up? What's happening?
What's up? That was a trap. That was a trap.
Don't you loop me up with the rest of these motherfuckers. I am not
Blew me
straight.
in? Yeah, you fucking wish.
We're reading the next comments now.
All right, your next comic come to the stage is Keenan Worthington, everybody. Keenan, way back.
Yo, Howlin Wolf, what's up, dude? Let me hear a howl, dude. Yeah, dude. K Hoodie's in the house. What's up? Did y'all have fun? All right, chill out, dude. Did you guys have fun in the snow? All right, I'll get started. No, the snow was fun, dude. New Orleans got to be a beignet for a day. That's cool. That's cool. You know who had the most fun in the snow? The Northerners watching us try to drive in it. They're like, shit, damn. They really can't do that shit. And then it snowed in Florida, and we all got to be like, damn, what the hell? This guy in Florida was like, it's cocaine, I think. This is crazy. All right, so aliens. It's not even a conspiracy anymore, right? I'm bringing it up. I've just got one serious question. Are these the same aliens that do butt stuff? That's the only question, dude. There was a Congress and military hearing. Nobody asked that question. That's crazy. Nobody asked, are the drones peeping our buttholes? You know? Talking about space aliens, by the way. Space aliens. Alright, this is a conspiracy. I think that they're telling us, the CIA is telling us there's aliens, and then they're going to be like, these aliens are among us and they look like humans. You can't trust the CIA, guys. I think they're doing this so they can black bag people, whoever they want. They're like, he was an alien the whole time. You know? And I can see, no, I see this in my mind right here. I see it. I'm seeing it now. And RFK is going to have to do a freaking TV fucking PSA for himself. He's going to be like, I am not an alien. The CIA is trying to kill me. Alright, that's my time, guys. Thank you.
Give it up for Keenan Worthington.
Give it up for K Hoodie, everybody. I think can I get a hootie hoo? Hootie hoo.
That's my Birmingham slang name, but
Birmingham slang.
Why does this panel looks like what the DEI employees have to do now? They don't have their jobs anymore because of Trump, so they're just doing this, I guess. What? DEI? You don't know what DEI?
You should have stuck to the butt stuff, dude. I don't know why you're not more political about it.
Yeah, he's like, oh, they like the RFK impersonation.
They
I'll
believe
get
you.
him on this one.
They believe you with the butt stuff. You're like, yeah, that seems like something you'd be into.
Yeah, shut your translucent ass up, bro. I call ice. Hold on, dude. Howlin' Wolf, what's up? Let's circle back. Let's all the way back.
It's too late.
I fucked it up.
All right, question though. And this is for everybody, but mainly for you. If aliens they come down, we get cool, we start watching their anime and shit like that. Would you fuck an alien?
I am worried that I'll have to protect my butthole. Is that what you're saying?
I feel like that's already something you do worry about.
Hold on, dude. I'll tell you this. I know why the aliens aren't coming out and saying they're here. It's because we prosecute for probing. That's we.
Are you in Trump's cabinet? What the fuck is going on? Holy shit! Yeah. When's your confirmation hearing?
I think this is it.
They're fucking our butts.
Not mine.
Not mine.
It's sealed.
But
I have a presidential sealed butthole. The feelings.
if they did, they say, "Oh, this is the tightest butt I've ever seen."
Wow.
The loosest sphincters.
The loosest. Wow. Give it up for Keenan. What are they doing? How's it?
Yeah, we're gonna get black back after this, dude.
Alright, who we got next, Travis?
Coming to the stage. Hell yeah, this is gonna be great. It's one of my favorite fucking Birmingham comedians.
Hell yeah, dude.
I would have came
Hell
up here
yeah.
earlier, but he told his friend I was black, so I couldn't stay the night. I need you guys to give it up for Austin Church.
Oh yeah, how we doing, y'all? I accidentally watched a gay porn for 15 minutes. Look, the thumbnail just bamboozled me, y'all. I just saw a nice ass. I didn't see specifics. I did spend the first 90 seconds wondering when the chick was gonna come in. About a minute and a half, I was like, I don't think she's coming, bro. I do gotta say, I respect gay porn plots though, because they know their audience, right, man? There's no 5-minute intro, like learning who works for who or how they know each other. It's just a dude that opens the fridge and is like, "Did you eat the last of the ribs?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "All right, we gotta fuck about that now." No, fuck, I do gotta say, I earned a whole new respect for bottoms that day. Shouts out to Ryan. Dude, that man was putting in work, dude. Ladies, y'all got nothing on a good bottom. But have you ever seen somebody work so hard you got thirsty? I'm not gonna lie, I was watching it and I wanted to turn it off, but I was high, so I was like, that's homophobic if I turn it off. So I'm just sitting there watching this porn like I'm such an ally right now. Oh man. So my dad was a crazy football fan, wild. He had me playing football when I was a kid. And I was really good at it too. But I didn't find out until a couple of years ago that the only reason I was good was because my dad had me on steroids from ages 8 to 14. I was just out there throwing kids around and nobody was ever like, it's not normal for an 8-year-old to bench 225. Dude, but I remember, but it scared the shit out of me because when I was 12, I just woke up overnight with Hulk Hogan titties. To the point where I got my dad to take me to the doctor. And when we got there, they pulled my dad out of the room and the doctor was like, just so you know, certain drugs can cause this. But I had just started smoking weed. So until I was 22, I thought weed gave me tits. But I didn't stop. I would just warn my friends at parties. I would just pass the blunt and be like, just so you know. This gives you tips. Right home, thank you.
Austin Church.
This thing's gonna fucking kill somebody.
Ryan, we'll let you handle this twink. What do you gotta say?
My face hurts. not just from blowing Austin. But as one of 3 gay comics up here, I can't stand it when straight guys do gay jokes. Like, these are my fucking jokes. Like, I'm the only one here that can say faggot.
I said it in the car earlier.
I know. That's the only way I can make you come now. I know. That was fucking hysterical.
Yeah, that was funny.
I think I've laughed that hard at a gay joke that wasn't mine in a very long time.
Hell yeah, I'm in the group now. Reppin' set.
Me, you and RuPaul on the pride float.
Keenan, that's how you do an ass joke, okay? All right, right there.
I want to fuck about the ribs.
I love that joke because that joke shows you the difference between decisions and commitment. He decided to jerk off. He was committed to finishing. That's how that works.
Yeah, that whole jerk session was politically correct. All the way through.
I'm gonna be honest, man. We've had this conversation. I got like that too. It was trans porn though, and it was all I saw was a giant ass, and then they shifted the fucking camera around, and there was just this fucking dick slapping on this guy's stomach, and I'm so fucking dumb. I was just like, he's not even inside of her. Like, what's going on? Oh no! And then I came, and then I was like,
That's the difference between us and y'all, is we know exactly what we're getting into. I've never been got like that before. How dare you call me a bottom? That was weird. I've been bottoming a lot recently, but I'm thinking about stopping. Because I'm torn.
Oh, man.
That football segue was dumb as shit.
hey, the man has 3 minutes.
Yeah, just like when he was watching that gay porn. 30 minutes is all he had.
Y'all give it up for your hometown hero, Austin Church.
Holy shit.
That boy is good.
Oh, man. We're gonna keep this thing rolling. Your next comic coming to the stage. This still lives with his mother. Please give it up for Nico Perez, everybody. Let's hear it for him.
I don't live with my mom. Just wrong. No, I live here. I live in New Orleans. Unlike all of you and all of you. Except for Ryan. What's up, Ryan? So you guys don't know, like you would know from going outside. We did. It snowed here last week, and it was crazy. It was historic, right? Like usually getting 10 inches in New Orleans, like that's your husband passed out, right? And you went back out. Or he's in the corner jerking off. I just pointed out a couple too hard. Pointed out one couple too hard. I'm sorry. No, I actually wasn't in New Orleans when that happened. I was in Puerto Rico, and I still got fucked by that 10 inches because I ended up getting stuck in the Orlando airport for 6 hours, right? And that was tough because I went from San Juan, where I'm a 5. I'm a 5 in San Juan. I got nothing that they don't got better, you know? So I go from that to the Orlando airport where everybody around me is 5. And it's weird, and I can't think of a worse place in America than the Orlando airport. Disney's the happiest place on earth. The Orlando airport is the worst place in America. You can't, if you're thinking of having kids, go to the Orlando airport. Don't go to Orlando, you might have fun. Go to the Orlando airport, and just look around, it sucks. It's everything that sucks about being in a family, except the stakes are higher, because if somebody eats somebody else's Skittles, that was a $7 bag of Skittles. And I only know that because a father was loudly yelling at his family in a corner. What do you mean you just threw them out? We already went through TSA. That was a $7 bag of Skittles. And when he said that, the groans from just everybody that was pretending that they couldn't hear through their headphones. Anyway. It was crazy. Fuck Spirit, right? Spirit fucked me. Left me in Orlando to die. I hate Spirit. It's terrible. One terrible name. Don't name yourself what I could become if this plane crashes, right? I'm not going on Corpse Cruise Lines, right? It's fucking terrible. Also, Spirit, what is it? It's cheap. Why is it cheap? Because they cut out the luxury of commercial flight. You know, commercial flight, that thing we all do that's so luxurious. That little bag of peanuts, the height of luxury. I didn't even realize the things they could take away from me. I didn't realize it was a luxury to go back 2 inches. That fucking blew my mind. I didn't think they could take that away from me. I didn't realize that shit. That almost radicalized me. When I realized there was no button, that's fucking terrible. I came up with an even cheaper fucking airline. It's free. All the flights are free. It's just right before we take off, you have to eat a ghost pepper. And then we have glasses of milk available. $100 a pop, baby. That's the whole business structure.
Give it up for Nico Perez. Let's hear it for him.
Hell yeah, dude. Man, I always wonder what Bad Baby looked like when he worked in the Geek Squad.
Jesus.
That's a softball throw.
Bad Bunny?
Oh man, you're coaching drink PBR.
I'm Paul.
You have 4 PBR cans in front of you, dickhead. What the fuck are you talking
I
about?
recognize my own! We're both in fucking Rage Against the Machine cover bands. For real, I get it. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. That's all I'm saying.
Nico, you look like you've gotten you look like you've gotten more than 1 box cutter confiscated from you from TSA.
Let's just say we've had some arguments about
Yeah. You're like, this
that's
is
1.5 inch, baby.
Yeah.
This is
It's not even for stabbing, it's for his collages he does at the gate. He's like, sir, it's an X-Acto knife, it's not a weapon. It's like, they wouldn't sell them at the art store if they were weapons.
What were you doing in Puerto Rico?
I was there for business. That business was having sex in the ocean.
Prostitutes.
So you paid, I was going to say you paid for everything on your trip. It wasn't all inclusive.
I paid an extra $100 to get salt water in my pee hole.
I fucked an octopus. That's what I heard.
It's a very intelligent animal, actually. Has the ability to get through holes that are so tiny.
I'm aware.
They're very tender lovers. Oh man, I feel like octopuses are just aliens that we haven't realized are aliens yet. Would you fuck an alien?
Like before they get deported?
No. So hard to find that. I was like, how do I get there?
Also, Keenan, have you seen his green card? We need to make sure.
Is Keenan an ICE agent?
Yeah. Keenan's an ICE agent. I don't
Keenan
know.
will be checking
Yeah, that's
holes
honest-
iron to check to see what your nationality is.
I am Mexican, but I was born in Detroit, but I don't think that's where the bus is going. You know what I mean?
If the ice van pulls up, it's getting put on bricks. That's true. Oh man, how long have you been doing comedy?
Like 11 years.
Damn, 11 years. Hell yeah. What?
And how do you feel about that?
I think, you know what, there's a lot of ways to throw your life away. Why not do it with friends?
Hell yeah.
Give it up for Nico Perez, everybody.
Your next comic coming to the stage. Oh shit, it's a hometown hero. He's a crowd favorite. Give it up for Harry Landry, everybody. Come up here, Harry.
What's going on? How y'all doing? Y'all good? Good out, man. So recently, I turned 28 recently, and I'm thinking on having any kids. And something I realized is being 28 with no kids, statistically speaking, I'm probably going to be a stepdad. This is real shit. This is it's on my mind. I've been thinking about pondering, you know? Like, now the problem is, I don't mind being a stepdad, but the issue that I'm having is women with these facially challenged ass kids that I'm meeting. That's the problem. And I'm having, because why the fuck are your kids so ugly? What the fuck? What the fuck is the problem here? Like, who did you fuck a wolf? Like, what's going on? You know? Like, what's, you know? Like, right? Like, again, I don't mind being a stepdad, but if you think for 1 second that I'm gonna parent an ugly ass kid, you got another fucking thing coming. Look at my whole family tree. None of my kids, none of my family's like, let's fuck, I don't know. Right? Fuck, right? Like, we all know somebody with an ugly ass kid, right? We all know somebody getting pregnant. Boom, somebody just came in here right now, ugly ass kid. The problem is, people with ugly kids are always the last people to know that their kids are ugly. Like, why? Like, it never dawns on them that their kid's not attractive. That shit never dawns on them, right? Like, people with ugly kids always post their kid on social media fishing for a compliment. You know? They be like, oh my God, look at little Joey. Such a heartbreaker. Like, no, bitch, he's a mirror breaker. Get this ugly motherfucker off our stream if I get offended. Get your whole page shut down right now. Fuck out of here, right? The same way, man, not all kids are angels. We gotta stop being like, gotta stop looking at little kids think they're gonna be angels. Some kids grow up to be fucked up people. Some of them are here tonight. Some of y'all look within. Listen, you look within. Right? Like, I'm sure somebody looked at little R. Kelly, he was young, like, oh my God. Look at little Kels. Little handsome cheeks. Right? Everybody thought he was gonna be an amazing person. And then what? Boom! Piss, you know? Just piss. Piss everywhere, all over the place. You know? This is the same man that made the song, I Believe I Could Fly. Right? If you're a millennial here, you know at elementary graduation, they had to sing that shit, I believe I could fly. You know? You ever seen Space Jam when Michael landed on the field, and then the thing opened up, I believe, like, oh shit, MJ! It was incredible, right? The same man that made the song, I Believe I Could Fly, made a video showing you he could piss. The same thing. I say that to say that life, like piss, comes at you fast. That's my time.
Harry Landry, everybody.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Can I ask you, what are your thoughts of R. Kelly being still played at the cookouts? Is it like a yes or no?
I think it's appropriate.
How many cookouts you been to?
As long as I get to take a plate home, I don't give a fuck what they
He's like, what is this, Frankie Beverly?
Bill Cosby made a drink, don't matter.
I'm wearing the fucking sweater. I don't give a shit. I'm trying to fit in.
You eating that pudding pop? No.
You wearing slides and a do-rag and a J-Claw?
No, I'm not gonna take it that far, but I'll wear some slides for sure.
No, dude, if I ever invite you to a cookout, I'm definitely gonna make you dress like Styles P from the White people, you don't get that, it's not for you.
I love when you said, you all know at your high school graduation, I was like, these are white people. They play Green Day.
Yeah.
Vitamin
Predictable.
It wasn't my idea. I had no choice.
No, I had both sides of that because they play R. Kelly at my junior high fucking graduation, and then when I went to art school, they played fucking Green Day.
I'm fucking telling y'all.
Yeah.
That's our culture.
It's always in art school. I loved your joke, your ugly kid joke, and the comment of like, oh, she's such a heartbreaker, such a beer breaker. It's just funny to think like, even if Facebook like took down the photo, like your child's too ugly to post on online, we had to take it away. We had too many complaints about it.
I reported page. Look at this ugly page.
Yeah. Reported like, this kid is too ugly.
I'm gonna broke my damn thumb trying to get somebody a picture.
I've heard you tell that joke a few times, and it's about you dating, but the whole time I'm thinking to myself, like, does Harry Landry want to fuck hot kids? Sounds like that. This motherfucker ain't beating the Diddy allegation.
No, it was his mother that just called him a heartbreaker growing up the whole time.
He's all like, now this is a kid I can get behind.
He's got hot kids.
He's got my vote.
I'll tell you what, I ain't know LeVar Ball did comedy. I didn't know. I had no idea. I didn't know.
shit.
I'm glad that white people got that. Okay, that was a good joke. That was a good joke.
Yeah, great set, man. Really
Thank you,
fun.
man.
Hell yeah, great.
Are you from here? You're from New
I am,
Orleans?
I am.
Okay, born and raised?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right.
I'm a former vet, went to the military, came back.
Oh, you're military? Okay, all right.
Same.
Same the tattoo, they never gave it away.
Okay, all right.
Thank you for your service. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we get it. You've done a line. Whatever.
Enjoy your Shoney's discount.
Hey, look at it. There's one right outside of Birmingham. We'll go.
Harry Landry,
Harry
Landry.
Thank you, Samantha. Give it up for Samantha one more time. Thank you, Samantha.
How we doing out there, y'all? We still good? We hanging in there? All right, our next comedian comes all the way from Auburn, Alabama. I need y'all to make some big noise for my friend, D. Bryson Burns.
How we doing, Nola? Make some noise. Just fucking hear it, man. Love it, man. Dude, I gotta look like I go to Little League games for fun. You know what I mean? They're like, why is Porn Stash over there? Is he with the family or is he just freelancing Dixie Youth games? Dude. Like, why is Cane Boy over there giving Gatorades after the game? He needs to quit doing this shit, man. If you're not with the family, go home, man. Dude, speaking of this case, my magical cane. If I think really hard, I can make it disappear. You ready? No, I'm just playing with you. I need a little spit from the front row. There we go. Come on, buddy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy now. You may be wondering why I use this end instead of the skinny. That is because I like to party. I like to have a good time. I really do. Speaking of a good time, clap it up for my girlfriend for driving all the way down here with me, man. She came in out with me 6 hours. And she told me earlier today that I look like I drink tap water for breakfast, which is false. She knows this is false allegations. I drink it for all the meals in the day. I think I'm one of the last of the tap water drinkers left. Because at this thing, if you think the government can pollute water, they could just as easily start a water filter company, name it something suspicious like Pure with no E, you know what I mean? It's a little suspicious. Speaking of suspicious activities, I see old Elon Musketeer a few weeks ago. Oh, Elonius Muscadine. I think Elon's short for Elon, but you can't blame the guy. Like, guys, it's not his fault, guys. You know he's got a condition. He's got severe autism, and he needs. Like, you think you could build a rocket, buddy? Look, dude, you see his new rocket? Apparently it's the fastest one yet. It's like one of the fastest on the planet. It's really good, man. For real, dude, Elon Musk is the Nick Cannon of rocket launchers, dude. That dude has 28,000 children. Every month he's popping out one out of a lab or something, dude. What is making him do? What does he know? You know, what is making him drop his spermicide fluid into a vaginal wall? What is, you know, that's how his autistic ass thinks about sex. You know what I mean? He's like, in session at 45-degree angles. Slowly tease the vaginal cortex. 5, 4, 3. No, Elon, no. 2. Oh God, no. Pull-out game is fucking weak, dude. I wish I was a kid again, man. I freaking wanted to. It's like 1 second you're 13 jerking off to Imagine Dragons in the background. Next second you're 24, you know, still jerking off with Imagine Dragons. And it's this thing, I couldn't cuss in front of my parents, but whenever Imagine Dragons would come on the radio, I get a little nasty. You know what I mean? I go, Mom, shut your flippin' face. I'm breathing in the chemicals. Like I'm the coolest motherfucker here. Oh, thank you guys.
D. Bryson Burns. Fucking burning the house down, brother. That is so funny. That's funny.
Thank you.
Freelancing, what was that?
Dixie Youth games. I had to look up and see if Dixie Youth was down in Louisiana, and it is. Hell yeah.
Well, hopefully, you know, because of the priors, you should be at those games. You know? We don't want to lose you again.
Just think if you had a Little League game with that cane, and like you would look like some weird employee that works at Barstool.
Swinging lesson in the parking lot.
This is all for other friends.
I gotta Gucci bat in the parking lot for you. I'm gonna stop sitting like this.
He's scouting at Little League.
They've got his picture up at ballparks. It's like, look out for this guy and this weird mustache.
He's coming up to me and he just keeps saying, we gotta get them when they're young. Like,
I've never met you before, but you came in here with that cane and that ass, and you look like Willie Badonkadonk.
Yeah.
Shaboody.
Schizophrenic Willy Wonka.
Shabu shadow whiskey.
That might have been my favorite set so far. That was really fucking fun.
Your
Your writing is so funny. Elon Musk shit is hilarious.
Yes.
It's great.
Thank you, bro.
Freeloader? What was it? No, I'm still on the freeloader.
Oh no, the Elon was about his sperm in a vaginal cortex. So that's how he thinks about it.
Him doing the math behind it. A woman.
Especially at 45 degrees. 5. No, Elon, no, hold it.
The Nick Cannon rocket launches, that's it.
That was my best shot.
It's so funny.
He's just coming into space. Would you, so I asked everybody this question. Would you fuck an alien from space?
Yeah, would you fuck Elon Musk?
If you could stop the genocide in Palestine, but he has the bus inside of you, would you let him?
Someone did a giant deep breath for that one. They're like, good.
I really didn't think about it.
They're like, is that real? Is that an option?
That's the thing with the aliens. If there's a hole, I mean, there's a way. There's a hole. There's a way, you know. But if it's like, I don't know if it's gonna be a vagina or just everyone has butts.
It'll be like a vagina, but they're definitely gonna stick a tentacle up your butt.
Yeah.
They can't do that.
Let's go with the hard. No.
He clicked his heels together.
Like if they treat me right, you know, they're really sweet. They bring me up in the ship and show me a good time. They drug me and keep me out of the loop. I'm gonna be a little mad.
No, they won't drug you. They'll take you up, give you your favorite beer, put on fucking Imagine Dragons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where do you live again?
Auburn. Originally from Montgomery. That's how me and Travis know each other, but I live in Auburn, finishing at Auburn University, War Eagle.
Okay. Yeah, move to a big city.
Oh, shut up. There are bigger problems than football. Like, can we stop this fucking Crip versus Blood beef, man? Like, I got jumped outside of a Circle K for an Auburn shirt.
They all like corn dogs, okay? They all like some mustard every once in a while.
That was a killer set. Everybody give it up for D. Bryson. One of the sets of the night, definitely.
Midnight Game, walking off the stage. We're gonna keep this thing rolling. Your next comic coming to the stage still owes child support. Please give it up for Cody Church, everybody.
All right, how we doing? Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm from Alabama, and I grew up poor. Anybody else? Yeah. Let me ask you something. Did you know you grew up poor? Answers would be nice, you know. I'm just saying. All right, listen. I didn't know I grew up poor, okay? I found out. I remember that moment for me was in high school. I was over at a buddy's house. I got to looking around. I was like, hey, man, how come all your school pictures don't say proof on them? That was a real eye-opening moment for me. Like, you ever wash a paper plate? Yeah, that's the kind of poor I was. But my family did stuff that was normal to poor people, you know? Like putting utilities in kids' names. Yeah, I remember I was 8 years old. We get a call on the house phone. I pick it up. All I hear is, hello, this is the power company. We're trying to reach Mr. Cody Church about a past due balance. All I hear from the other end of the house is, hang up the fucking phone! Tell you guys, the entire power dynamic changed in my household that day. Man, I couldn't wait to get in trouble again. I was like, oh, you gonna ground me? You gonna put me in timeout? How about, I call the power company. We'll all be in timeout up in this bitch. I got my ass beat. You guys know anything about poor people, they'll beat the shit out of those kids. Yeah, but I did grow up. I got married. Recently became a father. 2 years ago. For the 4th time. Doesn't quite have the same ring to it, does it? But me and my wife don't get many intimate moments anymore. So we've really been trying to spice things up. And the other day she calls me and she says, when you get home, we're gonna try a little role play. I was like, oh yeah? She said, yeah, I'm gonna be a naughty teacher. You're gonna be one of my students. She goes all out. She dresses up like a sexy teacher, gets the kids off to the grandparents, even gets a desk in the room to make it feel more realistic. And when I get home, it's on. Before I know it, she's naked on top of my desk whispering in my ear, what are you gonna do to me? So I did what any student in that situation would do. I called the police. One thing I don't joke about, and that's pedophilia. I'm Cody Church, you guys. Thanks for laughing with me.
Cody Church. The naughty schoolboy that he is.
Oh, fuck you, by the way. I still have all my kids.
No, I just love that he started. It's like, I'm from Alabama.
It's like, yeah, we could smell it.
You could have done more to that if you would have been like, ding, like after you said it, just cartoonishly just spit dip inside of this where it ricocheted. Like, oh man.
Case of inside baseball for people who don't know. Cody Church is cousin brothers with Austin Church.
I told you guys I'm from Alabama. My mom did marry my uncle. This is a true story. It's not her brother, but it didn't make family get-togethers any less awkward.
Someone just went.
Yeah. Story over there got kind of tight.
Jesus.
My favorite part about that set was the whole time you were telling jokes, your phone was going off, and it was all texts and calls from his wife the whole time. It just kept going, wife. And I was like, one of them kids got loose.
No, it was definitely, better not be talking to hoes out there in New Orleans. I'll kill you.
It's that one.
Give it up for Alabama, though. Like, no, seriously, y'all got a bad reputation, but these comedians have jokes. You guys are very funny.
No, it was so funny. We were barking out front before, and Jada was like, "Oh yeah, we got comedians from Alabama," and some fucking just dipshit in a fucking like cardigan is just like, "Are they related?" I was like,
yeah. I was like, yeah, you're right, but for the wrong reason. Also, you live in New Orleans. We live in the same fucking southern trash bin as you guys. Let's not fucking pretend one's better than the other. It's like, oh, I don't have microplastics in my water. Yes, you do. Like, let's not pretend.
I think our schools are worse. Dumb as shit.
You guys have worse schools, we have more shootings. I think that's what
Have you stepped outside?
It's gang related.
4 kids, huh?
4 kids.
All from the same woman?
Yeah, surprisingly, yes.
It's good to know you're continuing the cycle of poverty in your life.
Also, my homie don't shoot blanks.
At least not from his penis.
So to answer your question, no, I will not fuck an alien. I don't want any more kids.
That's because his wife is Mexican. Oh no.
I was gonna say, like, but what if one of the aliens grows up to be a football star? Would that change your mind? If he's playing for Alabama, you know what I mean? Like coming to the arena, quarterback. You know?
But out of your 4 children, do you at least have hope for one of them?
Is anyone gonna take you out the hood?
Sir, it's the park, okay? It's the trailer park.
It's definitely the trailer park.
Yeah, who do you have high hopes for?
Who do I have high hopes for? The autistic one.
Oh yeah.
Well, you're one of those, and look how you turned out.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't have hope.
No, he'll be fine when Elon starts Tesla trains. You know what I mean? He'll be fine. You know what I mean? We gotta get the aliens out of here somehow. All right.
Yo, big
Sorry, where are my keys to jingle? It's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Laugh, laugh. Give it up for Cody Church, everybody.
Cody.
Great performance, Zach.
All right, next up, coming to the stage. Oh my God, you guys are gonna fucking die. Make some noise for Dory Dimples, everybody.
Dory Dimples.
Yeah, where you at, Dory? Come on up here. There she is. Keep clapping. Here she comes.
It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world. Yo, this is some bullshit, right? Y'all wish I would have picked the bitch down just a little bit, right? Oh, y'all still sticking with the motherfucker? Sure. Y'all still sticking. Y'all going down in flames with this motherfucker. Black Hawk done went down. Y'all still like, yo, he's a good man, what? Everything is on fire. LA, everything is on fire. Mayday, mayday. Code red. It's 31 fucking days in. 31 fucking days in. All the help went back to Mexico. All the construction projects have been put on ice. Okay? Y'all still with him? Y'all still with him? Right? I gotta keep checking the Instagrams to still make sure my pussy is free. Is my pussy free? Can I still go like this instead of like this? Like, y'all don't even fucking get it, all right? So upset. And all the people who's making all these fucking decisions, I wish they come up with a law, no sucking dick. You know how the tables will turn real fast? You know what? Give them the rights. Give them some rights back, right? All you big ball motherfuckers, I can't. Oh! Because that's the one we're making the one. It's the big ball ones. The one that you gotta be like, Moby. Oh, dick. There the fuck it is. You know what I'm just. Little dick prostate having motherfuckers. It's been 11 fucking days. He's 11 days. We got 3 more years of this shit. Norway, are you gonna take me? I'm ready to move. I don't care if I gotta go by boat, by trampoline. I don't give a fuck. And I don't know what's going on with the skies. They ain't so fucking friendly no more. I don't know. Black Hawk definitely went the fuck down. And then there was if y'all didn't know, there was another plane crash in Philadelphia. I thought we fixed this from 9/11. I thought there was the sensories. I thought they got the satellite. Who lied? Where that money went to? Epstein? Epstein still got it. I know Epstein's still fucking alive, y'all. He ain't died. He on his island pulling the fucking strings still. Fuck out of here. It's the end of the as we know it. What's up?
Give it up for Dory Dimples, everybody.
Dory.
I knew exactly what you were talking about, and then at the very same time had no idea what the fuck you were talking about. But I was right fucking there. I
didn't know people need to clap at the end or snap. I was like, Steve, motherfucker, cooking up.
I was like, I feel like this is a closed meeting. I shouldn't be here.
No, it didn't feel like a comedy show. It felt like a letter writing party.
A little bit, because y'all got me a little perturbed. First you got Steve Howard, who ain't never, Steve Harvey, who ain't never came out the fucking hood here talking.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying? Like, this is Steve Harvey never got that suit deal. You get what I'm saying? This is exactly
Show me that suit.
Like, right? And I'm also a little perturbed that y'all was like, wait, the Underground Railroad wasn't underground?
Okay.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Okay, for what it's worth, I didn't say that.
It's the other one. Go ahead.
Also, I was born in Germany. I have a reason. I didn't see a hood until 4th grade, and I was very nervous. But I remained poor, and I'm still living.
No, go ahead. Don't be scared now. Go ahead, Blue Eyes. Go ahead. Come on, Blue Eyes. Don't be scared.
Press. I don't think the joke is funny anymore. I this room thanks to you. You took everything. There was nothing I could do. You know.
I mean, if you
It's like Gandalf fighting a ball
right,
rider.
I can be like this. If you want me to cup your balls while you sing, go ahead. What you say? Go ahead, Daddy. What you say?
Call me Daddy. Jesus.
You have no power.
No, calling him Steve Harvey. There was a while back where he shaved his head and he had this mustache, and I posted on Instagram. I go, Travis Johnson looks like Steve Harvey's pulling a Rachel Dolezal.
That was kind of cute.
Wow, no, of course, none of the fucking, everyone, all these white people are like, who the fuck is Rachel Dolezal?
You look like if Mike Tyson and Eddie Murphy had a baby. You get what I'm saying? Like, that would be
Wait, no. Like, so during that whole thing, it was my birthday, and everybody, like, I had just shaved my head for my birthday, and everybody, like, put up what I looked like. I got Eddie, I got Steve Harvey, and I got fucking Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You are the safe Negro. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know.
I'm the what? The safe Negro? Jesus Christ.
I feel like
you know what this is? They want us to be against each other. That's you're feeding into what they want.
I'm with you, my brother.
I know, she was one word away from saying house before that N-word. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
I mean, you do kind of pass the brown paper bag test, but we ain't gonna take it back.
I'm witnessing black on black crime, right?
I was outside. I was outside. No matter how good I fucking pronounce my T's and
I can
R's.
see that spider on your head perfectly. No, baby, you was never outside.
I just want y'all to know he got a white girlfriend. Just saying.
I will defend Sarah.
Not Becky with the good hair. That's Becky with the good hair. I love it.
Sarah with the silent H.
Does she have a brother? Because then we could all.
Yeah, Sam. Sam made good money. He's an engineer.
Hey.
All right, I just don't need you like coming at me at Thanksgiving. No, I'm on your side. Like I was on your side the whole time. I feel like Tyra Banks. We were all rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. I don't know why you turned on me like that. I was so excited. I was like, oh, she about to cook these crackers up here. And he was like, Steve Harvey ass nigga. I'm like, well, what did I do?
This is a good night for gay people.
Oh, is that what it is?
We'll just keep stealing.
This is my ally. This is my ally.
God
One of my
damn.
favorite people.
Thank you guys.
Give it up for Dory Dimples.
Great record, son.
I am so happy right now.
Talk to him.
Talk to him.
Talk to him.
Talk to him.
And she was just like, I'm gonna talk to you, nigga.
She's like, you in my hood.
If I can still see that spider, you ain't dark. I was supposed to look like Tyrese, nigga. Like, what? I'm supposed to look like Seal? You know, like 10 minutes after midnight? Like, goddamn.
She treated you like Patrice O'Neal did to that chicken lady. You know what I'm saying? You talking to me?
Oh, dude. If you don't think I'm gonna fucking listen to fucking Fight the Power and do pull-ups when we get back to the Airbnb, I'm about to be black as fuck. You guys ready for our last comedian?
Last one evening, let's hear it.
All right. This last comedian, he is the godfather. He is the reason we're all here. You can catch him on the latest episode of Kill Tony. I need you guys to make some big noise. Mr. David Lynham, everybody.
Boy, you can't see a goddamn thing on this stage. Y'all look great. I'm kidding, y'all look like shit. Can I get a hell yeah? Can I get a fuck yeah? Let's bow our head in prayer, everybody. God damn, this mic smells like shit, dude. I don't know if I'm going home with laughs, but I'm definitely going home with mouth herpes, you know what I'm saying? You can catch it twice, you know? No, you can't catch it once if you don't go get diagnosed. It's bullshit. I'm here in the home of New Orleans where you bury people above ground. We passed that cemetery on the way in, and I was like, man, they're dying to get in that place right there. I'm just kidding. That's a joke of my granddad's. Followed by something really racist, I'm sure. I'm kidding. He's not racist anymore. We cured him of it. He's dead. I know what y'all are thinking up here. If you're up here on stage, who's singing for Creed right now? Hold me now, God damn, y'all are slow, dude. Y'all are all fired as my backup singers, dude. This is crazy. I've had a terrible week, man. Found out this week, got my father-in-law got diagnosed with dementia. And it's terrible. I don't know if you've dealt with somebody with dementia, but goddamn, he's ornery and he forgets everything, you know? We're going to have to put him in a home. And we decided this week to put him in a home right by our house. We got it all set up for him to move in there. And then somebody sent us a news article. It's from 2 years ago where like half of the staff was arrested for sexually molesting the patients. Ew, right? Ew. That's what we were like. Damn, what do we do? So we're gonna put him in there because we care about all of his needs. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Look, we've searched all over the city. There's not another assisted living facility that guarantees hand jobs. And honestly, it could do him a lot of fucking good. This old guy, dude, I'm telling you right now, he could use a rub and tug. You know what I'm saying? All right. What are we? Oh no. People are writing down notes, but you're about to get cooked. I was on Kill Tony this week, everybody. Go watch the episode. Look, let me tell you a little bit about it, dude. My wife had sex with me Monday night when it aired, so it's, you know. Can you blame her, though? A star was born in her house overnight. This might, hell, honestly, it might be her last chance. You know what I'm saying? No, I can't think of a more expensive way to get 25 followers on fucking Instagram than flying out to Austin 4 goddamn times to get put up on that fucking show. All right, that's my time, everybody. Thank you so much.
David Bynum, let's hear it for him. David Bynum, David, I gotta say thank you very much for putting on this show. I think.
What would these half dozen people fucking do?
I think you should quit.
I'm 6 feet from you.
I think you should stop. I think you should just stop altogether.
Listen, I've thought about it many, many times. I record all my sets, not to get better, but just like as a suicide note. If I ever do it, you know, you just watch my last set, they'll be like, I get it, dude, I watched it. It was a pretty rough.
Is that what you're playing at your funeral? It's just your
yeah, my last 4 sets.
And then at the very end, you're Kill Tony.
I would love to be there just to watch your wife and your son as you my son's dick's bigger than mine. Like, as they slowly push you into the ground.
I'll tell you what getting on Kill Tony gets you. It gets you about 18 drummers from different countries telling you how bad you suck at drums in your videos.
That's hilarious.
I'm not looking for validation. I made a living doing that, but these guys.
I am from Rwanda, and you are the worst drummer.
Yeah, it's all that. And I'm trying to explain to them I'm playing on a jazz kit. It's impossible. I'm white. I can't play on a jazz kit, dude.
You're white?
Yeah, I mean Italian, but white.
You could not hit a note with a baseball bat.
Yeah. Can I sell you extended call warranty, Mom?
Good God, just David getting trashed by an African. That's so funny.
Oh my goodness. Stay off of Reddit, guys. Don't go read what they're saying about me. It's not true. You know what I'm saying?
He played the drums so bad they stopped calling him for extended warranties.
Guys, y'all are a great crowd.
You can't even see him. How the fuck would you?
That was the joke. Quit unpacking it for these people, man. They're smart. You don't have to unpack jokes for them. They get it. They're hard.
Don't make any sudden moves. You all look dark skinned. You're making them nervous.
Well, the black guy just said something racist. I can't believe it.
No, that was me. No, I'm not explaining shit. You got what I fucking said.
Go back to the African voice. I like that.
Give it up for David Bynum.
David is not the last comic. We've got one more that is here. Guys, thank you very much for being here. Your next comic coming to the stage. He's been diagnosed with a new STD. Please give it up for Dustin Saucier, everybody. Let's hear it for him.
Spilled my cologne on the carpet. Somewhere there's a dust mite getting mad pussy. I just wanted to see who was here, but I get a lot of assumptions about me based on my appearance, which like, bro, I get it. But also it's so funny because I've had dudes come up to me and they ask me things. They're like, you know, like, what do your tattoos mean? Like, what's the story? Like, you ever been locked up? And it's like, brother, no. Last night I ate half a loaf of raisin bread and fell asleep playing Pokemon. Like, I'm not that fucking guy. But dude just breaks my house. He's like, fucking, here's you, Pikachu, use Thunderbolt. He's like, fuck. Easiest lick of my life right here. Anyway, I think the IRS is kind of cute. Like, I don't know, everyone gets stressed out, but I think of it like a little game we play during tax season, and it's fucking adorable, dude. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, fucking, hey, you owe us some money. And we're like, all right, how much? And they go, fucking, I don't know. Guess. But then they switch it up on you, don't they? You'll fucking buy into the shit, and you're like, all right, well, what if I guess wrong? And they go, I'm sorry, do you think I'm a bitch? Is that what's happening right now? Try me, pussy. And that's the realest shit I've ever said. But, where the fuck was I going with that? So I have anxiety pretty bad. I don't like it very much. It kind of feels bitch made. Like thousands of years ago, my ancestors like hunted bears and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they knew what they had to do and they got after it for survival. Last week I got scared in the Zaxby's. Now, if you're wondering why, it's because I got to the counter and didn't know what to order. And like, anyway, I was at. So I'm at a chicken spot, so I'm like, fuck it, a 10-piece sounds good, let me get that shit. I'm like, all right, 1 10-piece wing. She goes, what sauce? I go, fuck. Let me get like a mild sauce, right? And she goes, oh, we don't have a mild sauce, but we do have a wimpy sauce. Now, I don't know who the CEO of Zaxby's is, but hey man, go fuck yourself. It's a little demeaning, isn't it? Because I feel like I get to the counter and I order that shit, and the lady behind the counter, she's like, all right, no problem. We got 1 10-piece wing with the bitch-made pussy sauce. And, I'm assuming your girlfriend's paying, so is that going to be cash or card, miss? Also, one more thing. I don't see your mom's minivan outside to pick you up, so is that going to be for here or what's good? That's my time. Thank y'all.
Dustin Saucier, everybody. How do you pronounce your last name?
However you want.
That doesn't sound very anxiety-ridden.
We ain't your hoes, bro. Don't be talking
Don't talk to me like your host, Dustin.
you know how you want to say it. You know?
Yeah, don't give me that whippy sauce, all right?
You might want to learn it. It might be your last name. You know? I know the fucking.
I didn't know what you looked like, and what I said beforehand about you being diagnosed with a new STD, I could totally believe it just by looking at you.
I've known Dustin for a little bit. Dustin came to a comedy show about a year or two ago.
We met on Grindr.
Wait, I go up on stage, I'm killing, and I see him in the audience, and I looked at him and I was like, sir, you have to turn around, you're way too hot. Like, I was like, please get out of here because I have a type and it's literabate, ex-con with a chick. But then Dustin went and told jokes and I was like, no, I'm not into it anymore. But he's so much funnier now, it's so good. The jokes are very good. I'm trying to fuck, is it working?
That wasn't a metaphor for the IRS, that's real.
Oh, by the way, that is something I definitely am gonna farm out to Reddit. Is just you know how they like anthropomorphize like stuff as a girlfriend. IRS Bae would be so funny.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
IRS Bae would be so fucking funny, dude. Jesus fucking Christ.
You don't pay your taxes.
Jesus Christ, man. I don't pay my taxes. You listen to Suicide Boys. We know. We know what we're working with.
Yeah, we know your hero's Machine Gun Kelly, okay? Alright?
If only he knew.
Yeah,
That's fucking crazy, bro.
You're more like BB Gun Kelly up here.
BB Gun Kelly with fetal alcohol syndrome.
Fucking Airsoft Kelly.
box wasn't enough for me.
More like Slingshot Kelly. I need to keep this going, but all right.
That was a great fucking
So
set
great,
right
dude.
there.
Yeah,
Very
so
funny.
good.
All right, y'all. Well, we got a little special treat for all of you. We got a little special treat. So that concludes the entire portion of our little hack and forth. You know, thank you guys for being here. Give a round of applause for yourselves. Now we have a real treat. We have two of our favorite comedians coming up. And our first comedian is the guy in the fucking chair, our producer extraordinaire. We need to give some big fucking noise for the chef himself, Jada.
Is my dick gonna do comedy? It won't be the first time it was laughed at, that's for sure. I one time got quoted at a bar because I was drunk and I said, my dick has been laughed at more times than Robin Williams. And then I cried because I realized I just keep telling the fucking truth when I'm drunk. It's embarrassing. So y'all see me now and I know I'm still fat. But I used to be fatter. And I didn't realize how bad it had gotten until one day I found out I was fat. And you're probably thinking, how'd you do that? Did you walk past the mirror? I don't got mirrors that big in my house. No, I stepped on a scale, this motherfucker said, that will humble you. I tried changing the batteries like that was gonna help, that did not. Google told me I was exceeding the weight limit. 314. That's a weird number to make a scale stop at, but I had topped it. Apparently it's like a pie joke, like if you eat enough of it, this motherfucker will blink. Like, you know. I think that came a little, that's all. I wanted that to happen so good. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I fucking love this city right here. Something happened to me 2 fucking days that to me was the equivalent of when like your black friend calls you the N-word. I'll tell you what happened. See, about 7, 8 years ago, I brought my wife here on a little anniversary trip. Because we heard y'all could just smoke weed anywhere. And a buddy of mine brought me some shit from California. I'm from Alabama. We don't get good weed in Alabama. We get weed that'll embarrass you at a weed party. Like you're the one they leave on the front porch to scout for the shitty people. Like the weed that don't get you high, you just smell like pepper. Nah, he gave me that shit that you can't go to the airport with because the fucking TSA just knows. They don't even need the dog. They're just like, motherfucker. Anyway. So I smoke a blunt on the way to the waterfront, and I am now high as fuck. Like, high enough to stop at a stop sign and politely wait for it to turn green high, you feel me? And this dude come up to me, he's like, I bet I can tell you where you got those shoes. Throws a necklace on me, arm around me, I am trapped. And back in those days, we didn't have a lot of money. I had to save up for this trip, and all I know is that question cost me $20. But today, after smoking a joint walking down Bourbon Street, a guy was like, hey, I bet I can tell you where I got those shoes. And I said, I bet I can too. He said, oh, you from here? And kept walking. And I was like, whoo! He thinks I'm a local. I gotta stop drinking in the daylight. I act stupid. Like, we walked past the Hustler, and there was a woman standing just inside the cut, and she was not a daylight stripper. She was a darkness stripper. I was like, do you know we can see you? You have a mustache, ma'am. Like, you can't be, ooh, get back inside. Like, you were scared. See how no one's coming in? Go back inside, Becky. This bitch. Save me from going in there because I'm with my wife. She's a redhead. I'm still scared to go to a strip club with my wife because I don't really get the point of it. It just feels like I'm giving money to a woman for nothing. And I did that when I got divorced from my first wife. And it never made me feel good. And she didn't fuck me no more neither. So I was like, this feels like the same thing to me. Like, you just gonna take my goddamn money and then not fuck me. And then try to say that's my kid. Like, come on. He's black. I'm not. And neither are you, Cheryl. Alabama's a scary place. We used to live in Gulf Shores for a little while. Living at the beach is different. And I miss it a lot. Because I moved back to Central Alabama, where I grew up. And I forgot for a brief moment in time what it was like to live somewhere where there was no homophobia and no racism. But then I moved back. And I started working at this restaurant where they only had 2 French fry options. One was straight. The other was curly. And I could tell how homophobic the male at the table was by how angrily he said straight when I said straight or curly. Like, never once in the history of food has French fries turned somebody gay, Ronald. I get that you build shit because you have a construction shirt on, but you can dip a curly fry in honey mustard too. And no one will judge you. But I also learned that, like, people from other states that don't grow up around racism turn racist where I live. Because for a very small amount of time, I drove people around. And when you get cut off in traffic, you would hear the very nice 63-year-old woman from Ohio aggressively say the N-word. And I was high, so it would make me laugh every time. Which made her think I agree with her. I just thought it was funny listening to Mrs. Doubtfire. Tune it up! Like, oh, Springfield, do you say? That water in Flint comes with some problems, don't it? I know. Bad breath and all. I'm going to close on this, though. I'm going to walk away, and then I'm going to bring up the most glorious man in all of New Orleans. Fellas, I'm going to give you a little PSA. If you're in a relationship and you're curious and you've never been in one, and the subject of a threesome comes about, hear me out. First of all, do not, under any circumstances, if you were in a relationship with said female, be the one to bring it up. Let her do that. Because my wife said, "Do you want to have a threesome?" And I was like, yes. Because I'm an idiot. I did not ask any follow-up questions. I just assumed what you all are assuming. But I will tell you after this experience, if you are presented with the idea between 2 males or 2 females, take the 2 males. Here's why. It ain't gotta be gay, motherfucker, with your Bass Pro hat on. And you've never had a finger in the butt. You're smiling too much. You're like, so? He get his ass ate on all 4s, I bet you. Anyway, 2 females, it's like this. Either they want to get down and you're just there to keep it not gay. Or they don't like each other and you get to do all the work. And if you are over the age of 30, you can't come twice in the same night, so don't do this. But I'm an opportunist. And she was like, it's with another dude. And I'm like, fire it up, let's do it. Because in my mind, I rationalize this. Say you come too soon. Back up, dick. Say, and it does happen, you catch one of those weird rib cramps or your thigh locks up. Back up, dick. Or you have a small dick. Maybe he don't. So I, being the person that I am, did a little research. Swingers 101 says, should you find yourself in said situation, you just drink a little. I'm a big boy. I drink a lot. Find myself in Birmingham, Alabama at this real nice Comfort Inn. Don't want to brag. Hey, I had a hanging off the mattress. My wife finally gives me the brief glimpse of how I want to die, sits on my face. She leans forward, she starts taking care of me. You grown-ups know that's a 69. You professionals know why she's on top. Do you know what it's called when the male is on top? Homicide. Turns out, they gotta breathe. I am in a moment of bliss. I have had 5 bourbon and cokes. I forgot the other guy was there. And I end up in this situation. Now understand, he is here. She is here. I don't know what to do. They're not lining up. I don't want the moment to get ruined, so what do I do in a moment of emergency scenarios? I pushed it in with my tongue. Does that make me gay, or is that just helping a brother out? I'm J-Dubs, everybody. New Orleans, you are beautiful. Let's close this show out the right way. Y'all give it up for Ryan motherfucking Rogers.
Keep it going for J-Dubs, everybody. Let him hear it. How much did you pass Pro Shop? How much did you pay for tickets for this? Did you pay money for? Okay, they're asking each other. How much did you pay? No one knows what they did. You all sneak in here? What the fuck happened? Okay, all I'm saying is I'm gonna make sure you get your money's worth right now. Does that sound good? We're gonna go out with a bang. Is that okay? Clap for me. We're starting from scratch. My name's Ryan. I'm from New Orleans, and if you think my lisp sounds gay, you should hear my asshole. So I've been doing dry January. So I had to throw away dozens of bottles of lube. It's gonna make me look, if you don't like gay jokes, I only have 1 or 2 more. Hours of material. I am gay, and I talk like this. Which is lucky, you know? Because what if I talk like this and I wasn't gay? You wouldn't believe anything I'd say, right? Like, I could come up here and mansplain FanDuel sports betting at you. And you'd probably be like, I think this fag has a gambling problem. You know? I could come up here and talk about my relationship. I could be like, I would have this beautiful lady at home. And she's just gorgeous. And you'd probably be like, I don't think conversion therapy works at all. I could go down on a woman right now. No, I couldn't. Ladies, I'm just joking. Ladies, yes, I do eat pussy. And I swallow my own vomit the entire time. You know? The last time I had sex with a woman, George W. Bush was in office. That's true. That's true. Which means 9/11 was so scary I ran into the arms of a woman. The towers went down and so did I. Both equally catastrophic events. You know? Our troops went to Iraq and this fruit was eating cat. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's do something stupid right now. Do you mind if I try something brand new? I've never done this before. Really? Okay. All right, make some noise if I've never done it. Let's do it. Make some noise if you've ever done anything gay before. Yeah. All the Alabama guys. This is so I did a show in Houston last week and I asked the audience that, and a dude in the front row, right where you were sitting, a dude right here went, yeah, but never on purpose. And the audience got real weird about it. But I knew exactly what he was talking about, because I had the exact same rule about meth. You can do it once and only by accident, you know? And that guy had the same rule about butt fucking. I think that's cool. I think that's really progressive. He voted for combo. I can't tell who's gay and who's not anymore. And that's all on y'all. That's y'all's fault. That's not on me. My gaydar works fine. It's y'all. Gay guys started wearing Carhartt and wedding rings, and straight guys started moisturizing and getting gay haircuts. All of y'all. Every straight guy in here has a gay haircut. All of y'all. It makes no sense. And mustaches. A mustache is not good news for you. A mustache? I can't tell if you have a mustache if you're a racist or a queer. Like, it's a... Like, are you an insurrectionist or a men's erectionist, you know? Like, okay, Mr. Lorax, are you trying to beat my ass or eat my ass? What is it? I was in Arlington, Texas recently. Gross. And I went to a barbecue restaurant because that was the most cultural place in Arlington. And there was a hot dude there and he had a mustache. And I was like, I can't tell if he's fucking gay or not. So I was like, I know what we'll do. I'm gonna walk by and see what he ordered, and that's gonna tell me everything I need to know. And I walked by and I saw it, and I was like, this guy's fucking gay. And I know what you're thinking, sausage. No, it wasn't sausage. The gayest thing you can order at a barbecue restaurant is a baked potato. Think about it, it's fucking gay, you know? Baked potato, it's fucking gay. There's nothing gayer than a chive, but like baked potatoes, they're drag. They're playing dress up, you know? They got a little tinfoil jacket you gotta open seductively. Like if you want a potato, fry it, you fucking pussy. Like, stupid. So I got on Grindr to see if that dude was on it. Guess what? He wasn't on it. But you know who was on it? That fucking baked potato. I was like, baked potato, what are you doing on here? He's like, I'm trying to get cum in me, that's how I get loaded, you know? So baked potato, you can't be on here. And he goes, they kicked me off the other app. And I said, what's the other app? And he said, dictator. Okay, that was the new joke, thank you, the whole thing. That was so, I know, wasn't worth it. Homophobes, make some noise. Yeah! Okay. I know, it's Dustin. He wants to fuck me. I told you. I wasn't really expecting anyone to make noise, but when I asked that question in Arkansas, they do the wave. It's good. I love asking where the homophobes are because it gives me a really clear picture of who's absolutely 100% gonna try to fuck me after the show. Y'all, it happens every time. And I can let y'all know from experience, a MAGA hat looks really different from this angle right here. So roll tide, I guess. Look, I'm based here in New Orleans. I travel a lot. Shut the fuck up. I travel for stand-up comedy sometimes. Sometimes it takes me to really cool places like Birmingham. But sometimes it takes me to really backwoods country places, and I face homophobia when I get there. I'm used to it. But just once, I'd love to go to a small country backwoods town and get there and discover that it was simply way too gay. Like, that'd be a fun surprise, right? Like, you get there and the city hall is a nothing but cake store. There's a statue of Reba McEntire in the town square. She's not from there. And on every porch, there's some big fat redneck in a rocker. But he's wearing sequin overalls and 301 lashes, you know? And he's like, yeah, around these parts, we love the music of Charlie XCX and the films of Luca Guadagnino. He's like, yeah, around these parts, they call me Pop Pop. Because that's what I do with my pussy every Saturday night at the VFW Hall, you know? For Big Frida night. I love rural America because, in my opinion, cities like New Orleans are getting a little too liberal. They are. They opened up a diner by my house last week and it's just called Woke. Yeah. And I got there and they were like, do you want your coffee black or do you want it gentrified? They're like, yeah, we have bacon, but it's Gaza strips of bacon. And we got a really good pie, but it identifies as non-binary. And then I go to fucking Turkey Creek, Mississippi, and they're like, these are grits, do you want them or not, faggot? And I think that is so charming. You know? Some of you got real weird when I said faggot. Some of you didn't, that was weirder, I see you. But I can say it, you can. You can, J-Dub, but licking dicks. But look, think about it. Like, faggot is never gonna have the same history, impact, or cultural cachet as the N-word. It never will, that's okay. Think about it. Replace any phrase with the N-word with the F slur. It's not cool. Faggots in Paris? We know! It's the Olympic diving team. Like, they're called faggots. Faggots with attitude? Yeah. Redundant. Just me and my friends at brunch. Faggot, please? That's just what I say to the flight attendant when I want more peanuts. What's up, my faggot? It's anal beads, obviously. I'm gonna do one more. This is the dumbest shit I've ever done. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. I wanna have a moment, this is brand new. I'm testing it out because I'm having fun. I wanna have a moment of silence right now for the folks in the audience who might have lost a friend or a family member to sobriety. We lose a lot of good people to sobriety. We do. Like your hot, messy bestie goes to one AA meeting, boom, she's gone. Where'd she go? R.I.P. Pour one out. She's never coming back. You know. I'm sober. I've been sober for 3 years. Like, don't clap. No. Stop it. You're having fun. I'm not. It's fine. Shut up. When I got sober, my cocaine dealer hung up a black and white picture of me surrounded by candles. Like I was a fucking Chinese ancestor. And being my cocaine dealer, I really trusted him to organize the second line. Okay, shut up. I thought that was a good one. They're having a ghost tour in the French Quarter right now for me. At a gay bar. They're like, yeah, this is where Ryan Rogers used to leave his debit card 11 times a week. This is where we found the body. The time he mixed Goldschlager with Boone's Farm. A lot of drug addicts have to hit rock bottom before they get sober, you know? And I can tell y'all with 3 years of sobriety, I can let y'all know with 100% certainty, I know for sure, that I definitely could have gone a lot deeper. Like, you know, I've never sucked dick for crack. I mean, I did, but I didn't have to, you know? Seems like a missed opportunity. I'm gonna do one more and then I'm leaving. We talked about threesomes. I'll make some noise for threesomes. I think gay threesomes are easy, you know? It's just a +1 dick. Phone a friend, if you will. But straight couples, a lot of you guys, if you guys want to have a threesome, you have to decide what gender you're bringing into the bedroom first, right? That's got to be a tough conversation. I think that's why we should have gender reveal parties. Just rebrand them for straight couples finding out who they're getting, you know? Like you pop a cannon and it's pink confetti and it's a girl. And that's the only time a guy's ever excited he's having a girl. Okay, shut the fuck up. Fuck you, I'm a feminist. I saw Barbie. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I actually went to the movies last week. There was a couple behind me who were talking nonstop. They were chattering nonstop. So about 30 minutes into the movie, I finally spun around and I was just like, hey, shut the fuck up. But when I turned around, I realized that one of the girls was blind. I know, and her friend had been narrating the movie to her the whole time. That's why they were talking. Right, and I was humiliated. I was so embarrassed. Until the blind girl went, hey, who the fuck said that? And I laughed. I laughed so hard. So I ended up leaving, so I was so embarrassed. So the bad news is, I don't know how that movie ends. But the good news is, I didn't steal her popcorn on the way out. She has no idea. That joke makes it sound like I'm making fun of blind people. I'm not making fun of blind people. In fact, I used to date a blind guy. And the best part about dating a blind guy is you can go through his phone right in front of him at the dinner table. I found that he was cheating on me. Yeah, he was cheating on me, but all of his dick pics were just pictures of the ceiling fans. Look, if it makes you feel better, he gave me herpes. He gave me herpes, but I felt it and I was like, is this Braille? Is this a message? We gotta figure out what this says. So if you're a blind guy who wants to decode my dick after the show, you can just find me on Blinder every day. Give it up to my new boyfriend, Justin.
Did y'all have a good time tonight?
Give it up for Ryan Rogers, everybody. Give it up for Chef
Jacobs, and all of the amazing comedians who came up and entertained you tonight. Are you not entertained? I need you guys to make some fucking noise for yourselves, because without y'all, there'd be no fucking us. So give it up for yourselves. Yeah. God damn it. Give it up for my wonderful panelists, fucking John McClurnan, everybody. And I have been Travis Johnson, and we are ending this fucking show with something I love to say. You know, we never condone drunk driving. Sorry, we never condone it. But if you have to, close your eyes, let go of the wheel, press the gas, and let Jesus take it. You guys get home safe.
By the way, if you would pull out your phones, go to comedybreakin.com or follow us on Instagram at Comedy Breakin. We do have stickers if you guys want one. Thank y'all so much. We are out.